Hey guys, Jay here. Just update on the Xtreme build. Not a whole lot done, but I thought I'd just do where I'm at. Haven't done one in a while on it, so got the chassis glued together and just kind of primed and just seeing if I need to clean it up in any other areas there. But it's looking okay. Might just need to touch up in a few areas and then shoot some primer over it again, and then it should be ready for paint. And I filled this whole back piece in with putty because I cut the back seat out of the interior here. So the plan is it's going to go in here like this. And then once I get it in there, the interior all together, put the roll cage in there and slowly building the roll cage. So I'll have two more coming down from the back in between the tubs and then another one across. So if you are ever back half in this frame, I do recommend picking up these things right here. They were I didn't know how I was gonna glue it together and get her all together straight, and man, this just made it life easier. Just was able to hold it in there. Hold it in there straight. You could adjust it a little bit and get it just perfect up and down, and then give her a couple more clamps to get her tight, and then run your Tamiya glue along it and melt it together and whatnot, and yeah, held perfect. Squared it all up before I glued it, but it just, like I said, if it wasn't for this little baby, it would have been a lot harder. But so if you're ever thinking of doing one of these, pick these up because it makes life a lot easier. I kind of fooled around with it for a couple days until I thought I need some kind of clamp to hold it together, but yeah, that's that. I got the seat out of the Dirty Donnie's kit, the 70 Cornet kit at the Pro Street. So I got that. Body here, I just cut out the vents on the back, so it add a little more detail to it. Add some mesh into the back after it's painted, and then I filled in. These are little drilled holes for the chrome hood pins, but I filled them in because they're kind of not a whole lot of detail to them, and I have the Detail Masters hood pin set, so I'm going to use that on it instead. Add a little extra detail to it. Interior, I got a race car steering wheel kit, so I'm going to try that out, see if I can get that in there. Probably put a NOS bottle and some Optimum batteries in the interior as well, and a fire extinguisher, that sort of thing. In my last video, I was talking about how the tires and the tubs and the rubbing, and I wanted to get the bigger tires with the tread. Gene Crabtree, I think is how you pronounce the name. Sorry if I didn't say it right, but he made the suggestion to go with the 67 Revell AMT kit, the Pro Street kit. It has two sets of slicks in it. It comes with just the regular and then the treaded ones. So I picked that kit up, and I love the rims on it. I think the rims are nice, so I'm going with those rims. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody helping me out on that and all the ideas that they threw at me. It was awesome. It gave me a lot of time to think of what I should do with it, so I appreciate everybody's comments on that. But yeah, these tires fit in there just perfect. They don't rub on the body, and exactly what I was looking for. It's a really nice kit too, so I actually went out and picked a couple more up because you can't pass up if it comes with two sets of drag selects, and the motor and stuff in it is cool. So after looking at the kit, I want to build that kit too. So, but anyways, that's where the car's at. So I'm just trying to, looking at my work here and trying to get it. First time really doing any of this stuff too, stepping out and into uncharted waters here with this stuff. So with doing this much scratch build work, or just kind of cutting and involving other kits and stuff like that, so it's going along pretty good so far. So everything's coming together, and yeah, that's about it I got. Hopefully next time I'll have more of an update on it. I am going to go with the Boss motor, the 429 Boss, so I was able to just I didn't have to do too much to get to fit in here. I just had to trim up where the where the motor mounts are, so I just had to make a slight modification to that, and I think I got it looking not too bad there. But so that's the 429 Boss I'm going to go with. And I stole the carburetors out of the Willys kit, the 41 Willys kit. I like the carbs out of that kit. I think they have a lot of detail to them, so I'm going to go with those on the top. And I'm not going to do anything on the top. They're just going to be open, so when you have the hood propped, you'll be able to, I'll try to detail the carbs out a little bit, so looks realistic in that aspect of it. But yeah, guys, that's where it's at, and that's my plans, what I'm doing, and when I get more done to her, more paint. I'm hoping to have a running chassis here and try to get some work done to her this weekend anyways. And I pretty much got to have the motor in too. I was looking at it before I can get a running chassis, so the motor and a lot of the detail work, but at least I can get the rear tubs in and the tires and mock it up that far. And I got to do a little bit. I was working on the this is the front piece that goes for the suspension, so it did, I guess I should put it in the right way, it did have little tire mounts here, but I trimmed them off, cleaned them up, so hopefully you can't tell the tire marks that are there, because when I put it all together and just mocked it all up and taped it, it wasn't sitting how I wanted it. I want like a little bit of a rake to it, so it's a little bit lower in the front and higher in the back, obviously. So in order to do that, I'm just going to adjust the front suspension a little bit, and just like I said, the tire mount was right there. I shaved it off, tried to clean it up, and I'm just going to move the tire mount up, I think a couple scale inches, not very far, but I didn't need to bring it up very far just to give me my the rake that I want out of it, just to lower the front end a bit. So I'll end up doing that too and trying to get that mocked up. And but like I said, I wanted to glue this on here, but I can't because they once you have the motor in and everything like that, and the headers and whatnot on, so that's where that is at, guys. But anyways, thanks for watching and appreciate it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.